I want to ask about your like overall view of becoming the CEO of Google. Like you grew up in India, you've mentioned didn't have access to the internet or a computer for a long time, and then you came to the US and you had access to the internet. Are there things that still surprise you about like the advancements in tech and accessibility today, even though you've seen so much of a difference between the beginning of your career and now?
I think for me, because growing up, every moment was discrete. Like I had to wait a long time to get something, and then I saw the impact of it.
Right.
So waited 5 years on a wait list to get a rotary telephone, right? And you may not know what a rotary telephone
Heard
is.
about those.
I heard about those. But, kind of changed the life for me, my parents. In our streets, people would come to our home to kind of use it to talk to their family and friends. So I've always had that, the impact of how it can change people's lives. Where it most directly impacted me is I got inspired by the One Laptop per Child project, which was being done by Negroponte at the time out of MIT. And I today look back at Chromebooks or Android phones, and to me it feels like it's an explicit continuation of that journey, which was inspiring to me.
Right. Here's maybe an interesting question. The tech CEO has sort of become like its own genre of celebrity in a weird way, in a way that it probably wasn't even thought about 10, 20 years ago. Do you think about that at all? Like, obviously there's this new curiosity about some of the most powerful companies in the world and the people that run them. Being a pretty understated guy, I would assume you're probably not all about the spotlight, but I'm curious what you feel about that.
I recognize the responsibility which comes with it, the scale at which tech is working in the world. I think there is an importance to it, and rightfully there is accountability that comes with it. And I think the importance of engaging and explaining yourselves internally and externally, that comes with it. But beyond that, I don't think too much about it, and on a day-to-day basis is not how I approach it. Yeah,
that's fair. I like that answer. So let's say you fast forward, let's go 50 years into the future. You're retired from Google, from tech. How do you want your fingerprint here in the tech world to be remembered?
I would love it to be about enabling radically more access to both information and computing to more people. That's a big part of what I think about, really driven by it. But beyond that, I've always been interested in driving deeper technological progress. And obviously you have to take that and translate it into product and business success, right? And it goes hand in hand. But I think, driving AI forward responsibly, is a big part of what I think and work a lot on.
For sure.